Hey yo everybody, and welcome to another A-Rank episode of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Today's episode is Cosmic Wall, and if you're looking at that video link, yes, you are going to hear me ramble for 22 minutes, and oh good lord, it's going to be difficult. See, this is why I don't make like a normal show and a Let's Play where I can actually respond to something and actually give something more flavorful of that sort of thing. I can't talk, is basically what's going on here. I've never really had much of a capacity for that sort of thing. This is why I don't do speeches. Or why I never like doing that sort of thing in like high school and college and whatnot. I don't really like public speaking. At least, it makes me very uncomfortable. But I'm pretty sure some of you can actually understand that sort of thing. But anyway, back to Eggman's Cosmic Wall. I'm pretty sure this, since I haven't played Canaan's Core yet, I'm unsure about this, but I think this is the stage that you can score the single most amount of points. Because in just about every run I do of it, when I'm actually focused on getting a high score, you're going to see that I hit 80k very easily, blowing the A rank requirement out of the water. It's not even hard. And this was actually my first attempt at it. Well, in fact, everything but the Chow and hard mode A rank was my first attempt at it. So, this, good. 100 rings, good. Do it in the time limit, good. I actually had tried doing a previous voiceover for this, but it was not, the Adobe Audition was not catching my microphone. Needless to say, talking for a good like 20 minutes and having it not catch any of it, super frustrating and kind of a headache. Because, oh good lord, it's so hard to talk for 20 plus minutes straight. It really just makes my brain hurt. Because with stuff like Dokapon or a longer Let's Play episode, I am at least doing something interesting, like actually interacting. Doing the voiceover for these A-Rank, I'm just sitting here watching it. I'm not doing any sort of interaction whatsoever. So, it can get somewhat grating. And if you're wondering how to combo on all the enemies, they're literally just right in front of you. Just shoot away, people. Nothing much more to it than that. Just shoot away. This is the first of two auto-scrolling sections. You're going to get plenty of chances to combo. In fact, you should get at least several perfects while you're grinding along this rail. Meteorites don't hurt, don't worry about that. Just lock onto as much shit as possible, preferably 11 or so to get that perfect bonus. And you should be golden. Yeah, 11 at a time or so. That'll secure you perfects. As you can already see throughout this just few minutes already, I've already gotten over 30k points. That is ridiculous. I could probably have just stuck to over the amount, but I didn't know the amount at the time I was recording this, so I just shot for as high as I could possibly get, at least by comboing, because with at least this mission alone, your time bonus is going to be pathetic. It's not even gonna, for this one, it's not even over 1,000. But you know what? That's okay. Compared to all the other point chances you get, the time bonus is not even going to be worth it to you. It's just like, yeah, shooting shit's fun. And I remember saying how A-ranking this was so easy in my main story run. But it was basically, I screwed up hard during that playthrough. It's somewhat embarrassing thinking about it now. Although, since it's so long since I played the story for the channel, I may as well explain this stage's gimmick. The gravity is low. You can hover to gain a lot of air, and if you hover right like in the middle of your jump, you'll ascend much faster while you done that sort of thing. Also, watch for these assholes. Artificial Chaos dicks. Well, they've always been dicks, but they're particularly dicks when you're trying to score a large combo and they're like, nope, gonna hit you in the face and you're gonna do nothing about it, because, well, I'm a dick. And there's nothing more to it. I don't know why the hell I did that. Just so you guys know, I'm weird. But if you're following this channel anyway, and if you've especially been watching the Dokapon series, you will know that I'm a nonsensical idiot that will pretty much take a conversation topic off the rails really, really quickly, because I don't know how to talk. Really, it's really just as simple as that. I don't know how to have a decent conversation very well. Then again, that's probably just a aspect of Asperger's that I live with. Having difficulty with communication. It's always kind of a problem. And needless to say, it doesn't really run very well with me. Oftentimes I'm just like, my brain goes faster than my mouth, and I'm just like, hey, can I just slow down for a moment there and actually try and concisely speak what I want to say without just derailing myself? I think you can get where I'm going here. I probably don't need to ramble much more about that, because I'm going to need to do plenty of that to fill, what's at this rate? 22 minus 6. 14 more minutes. Boy. Luckily, I cut a bunch of crap out for the 4th mission, because, let's be honest, it's the same shit, just a time limit. Not really much more you need to know than that, because you're gonna see it. I start the mission and then drop it right at the end with, oh, excuse me about that, a massive score total. I don't know why, but talking a lot can get me yawning. It's weird. What else can I think of? Oh! I should also say, as you guys have probably been noticing at this point, I've primarily been uploading on the weekends, specifically Dokapon. I'm actually going to be switching my upload schedule at this point to just weekend, because I cannot feasibly realize my ultimate dream of one upload a day. So I'm probably just going to double up regular Nikolai 1991 uploads. Yes, that's how you pronounce the username. Uploads alongside VBS plays. So when I get a normal Let's Play series going again, it's going to be hopefully 2 videos a weekend. If not, it'll also just be Nikolai or VBS plays or whatever I have going at the time. But I think that would be a little more realizable, and maybe hopefully this time I can actually get things uploaded ahead of time and then publish them so people can see them. But yeah, this thing right at the end, during the normal story mission. Not much more I can say about it. You can shoot the things off, but I've never actually completely finished the thing off because I always get to the end. And yeah, it's Gold Ring. Not really much more to it other than that. Eggman hops in joy saying "Yosh" and whatnot. Jeez, goddamn! Look at that score total. 89K. You see how ridiculous this shit is. All right. Now for the 100 rings. They are all literally right in your path. You don't even need to go out of your way to get all the rings. Just get all the bunches that you see, hit every ring box that you come across, and you should be good. Not much more to it other than try your best not to get hit by an artificial chaos. But if you take things a bit slower and not focus on point combos, I felt I had a burp coming, just something like that. There it is. you're pretty much gonna get you're gonna get this done in no time. Really, the artificial chaos is your only worry. So just run and get those rings, and you're good. Can't say much more than that. I'm showing the whole thing because, well, when the requirement is a minute long, there's not really much more to it. Just really isn't. I have more interesting things to say about the Chow mission anyway, because you get no enemies to worry about. Well, they are there, but you don't have to worry about combos. You don't have to worry about getting rings. You just have to race to the Chow. I swear. I'll talk about that in a sec when the Chow mission actually starts up, because may as well keep it somewhat relevant, right? Right? 144 emblems. Let's keep that nice and snazzy. Okay. Chows, as I was saying. I swear, Chows are the easiest missions in Sonic Adventure 2. For all the characters, really. Get to the Chow, and that's it. Because it's like getting to the goal, and that's it. Except your goal is midway through the stage, or something like that. Really, it's just... I can't say any more than that. Chows are the easiest thing in the game to do. Not Chow raising. I don't like Chow raising, but that's just me. And if I were more popular on the internet, which I'm not, and I don't ever hope for that I don't ever think that'll happen, I would be getting reamed for my opinion. But you know what? I don't care. But speaking of Chows and the Chow Garden, I'm probably just gonna mix it all into a couple videos. The quality of it, however, is going to vary widely because I've gone through two different... I'm on the second capture card. This the Elgato Game Capture HD is my second capture card. My first one was a piece of crap $40 capture card that I started with, and, well, needless to say, I'm much happier with this. I'm just gonna keep talking over this because there's not really much more to say about it, as you can see. What else? Chow videos are probably gonna be a bit inconsistent in video quality, but I'm gonna make do with what I got. But anyway, we're gonna be moving on to the hard mode here in just a second.
I am the best.
And it's the only thing that in this that actually gave me any bit of difficulty whatsoever. Specifically because enemies were cheap-shotting me to death, ruining combos, so I got pissed and reset. Or I think I may have actually died once, because enemies can shoot you a bunch and you're just like, fuck you, man! In space, nobody can hear you throw swear words. Then again, in space, you're kind of dead without a spacesuit. And, you know, oxygen. Humans require oxygen to breathe. And here I am going on tangents again that I really shouldn't. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Well, I do care, but I have such a hard time trying to get my thoughts together anyway. I may as well try to fill this up with something flavorful, I hope. I hope this is flavorful enough for you, for the whole 5+ viewers I've been getting off Dokapon. Keep watching. I don't know. Let's just hope. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off. I'm stuttering here. I need to get back to the comic. Enemy patterns are different in hard mode. That's the main difference. Obviously, rings and healing and whatnot are much harder to come by, and as you just saw there, I just got hit before a combo finished. That made me lose a perfect combo. It sucks. It'll happen to you. It will happen. You will get mad. And there will be resets. Oh, there will be resets. If I was the sort of guy who did outtakes, well, there wouldn't be as many for this. I'd have more for the previous 2 A-rank missions, which are space related. They are Master Emerald Shard related, and we don't speak of those things. And yes, they are dicks, just like Artificial Chaos. You know what? The Artificial Chaos would just use with the Master Emerald for all sorts of dickery. Well, a broken one for that matter, and just be like, dickery everywhere, across the sky, in space, in your face. I don't know. I keep running with these bombs. I just lay them down and run. No, I'm the kind of dick that'll just be like, run with the bomb. I'm a dick. That was dumb. Whatever. The auto-scrolling sections are now actually dangerous. They actually throw Artificial Chaos right on the rails that you have to actually pay attention to and not be in a combo to try and shoot them. Holy fuck, trying to get them with your normal shots in these things is hard. See right there? There was an Artificial Chaos. It was dick. I think there's another one in the way. Either way, at some point, I take a hit. I think that was actually just from regular Artificial Chaos trying to get me, but I think they throw two more right in the way, as you just saw. Holy hell, those actually surprised me the first time I got to this point. I was like, god damn it, they did that, didn't they? They really did. What am I gonna do, Sega? It's already too late to reprimand you at this point. There really is like nothing you could do to like reprimand someone at this point, except just be like, AIM! What the hell is wrong with you? You can't fix it unless, you know, you're a modder and have some sort of experience in game design. So there's that. What else can I do right now? Because we were falling and I had gotten a combo interrupted, and I'm just trying to think what else I can go over right now. I went over the missions here. I went over upload schedule, cow schedule. Oh, I didn't discuss the other stuff regarding like boss rush, the cart sections, and that'll eventually also where I'm gonna dump Green Hill Zone, because holy fuck, that's gonna be some time. Okay. Hard mode, if you've ever like taken a random look at it, it's pretty easy. It's just light side, dark side, everything. Nothing more to it. Kart races. I'm gonna have to touch that again. Whatever you serve, help my soul. I don't particularly serve a religion, so that statement doesn't necessarily help me. Well, the normal phrase is, may God help my soul. But, as I said, not particularly religious, so you can insert whatever kind of religious context you put into that, what have you. Although I will say this hard mode actually tends to lighten up towards the end, because it's kind of more of the same, really. Except for maybe for like one thing right at the end, but I'll explain it then, but really not much more to it at this point. So you have to watch out for Artificial Chaos. Don't get hit. Well, that's the general obvious. Be good, scrub. I can't think of much more to it. Yeah. Just gotta fill out these last 3 minutes. Boop, boop, doop. Gonna figure this out. Boop, doop. I wonder what other kind of life news I can fulfill right now. Oh, I don't want to announce my new LP just yet, but I'm probably gonna announce that during the Green Hill video. Oh, I can talk about how I'm gonna structure that. First run, gonna be as quick as I can. Second run is actually going to explore more, take things at a much slower pace. And yeah. What else? I'm also planning a date night games let's play, but we're actually gonna start recording that when she has much less on her plate in terms of school, and there's less stress going around, and we can actually sit down and do that together, because I got the Shovel Knight game and the amiibo the same day, and I have only played the demo of Shovel Knight, and even then I didn't even complete it. So that's going to be a fun surprise for the both of us, and hopefully something entertaining to watch. We're actually going to be right at the end, so I'll explain that one thing now. You remember that drill thing from before? It goes a bit faster now. It can actually hit you, because it's actually spinning much faster, so it can actually get a hit on you. So you just gotta try your best with the lock on, and hopefully you don't take too many hits. But if you've been careful enough, you'll have enough health to survive this stupid thing. I got hit right at the end, which was kind of dumb. Oh well. There's a goal ring. We're done with Eggman and the mech sections. Not for good, because we'll have to revisit them for Cannon's Core, but you get the deal! Yay! Holy crap, I got over 100k points. Seriously though, holy crap. And let's get to emblems. Because, well, we've cleared all the missions and we get the cart. But more importantly, all missions are cleared with rank A! Hooray! And he gets a new costume, whatever. And with that, that was Cosmic Wall. And so, pretty much with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you in Crazy Gadget. And I'll see you guys next time.